Alrighty guys, and welcome back in. Today we're going to be spawning in on the Pale Rose. Now, I am going to be coming into this trial with a skeleton key. Now, I don't normally come into trials with keys like the one that you can currently see. However, I am going to be prestiging this gentleman, so I want to kind of come in with, you know, a couple of the cuties and then get rid of them as well. I have to be careful with my movement against this nurse. Alright, the good news is she blinked up. She's stuck on the stairs. She's going to look for me running away right now, but I'm not going to show her. I'm going to just wait. There you go. She can hear something or she saw something and she blinked towards that. What do we know? We're versing a nurse. I'm not running my current normal build, but I will have life on as well. We know that she has a P3 head on also. I'm also running Adrenaline and I'm running Unbreakable with Borrowed Time to assist my team if they need that medical assistance. Now, I am in a 3-man pre-made. I want to let that known to you guys right now. She hit my teammate. I don't see any blood coming out of my ally. Based on the fact I don't see any blood coming out of them, I do not believe this killer has Sloppy Butcher. 1 perk down. She doesn't have Ruin. There's no regression on the generator. Therefore, how is she going to regress generators? The answer is either Surge or Pop Goes the Weasel. I personally, on Nurse, I love Surge. I find it very strong. However, I forgot I had life. However, a lot of nurses nowadays run Pop Goes the Weasel. I find Surge with the stability around you, and you can go through the board. Hell, you can run both of the perks. Now, we don't know what this killer has. They came right through the board, so if they had Corrupt Intervention, I didn't see it. So we're not 100% sure on what she has to protect gens. I'm guessing Barbecue and Chili, Pop Goes the Weasel. Might be looking at Nurse's Calling, I'm not sure. Looks like a default 32-meter terror radius, therefore no modern abuse. The later this game goes, the more information that will be provided towards us. For all we know, she'll have Devour Hope. 1 generator completed on the opposite end of the board. I originally was working... Actually, that was a generator in the middle of the board. That there was the best generator any survivor could have completed in this trial, based on the fact we're versing a killer that needs to cut the map in half. And if we're forcing this killer around the skirt of the map, it makes a safe area in the middle of the map, keeping in mind that there's a lot of these weeds or a lot of this... the swamp material that you can use for field of view on the nurse and then double back on yourself. Now, my gen's nearly done. Good follow-up blink. Now, she's looking for a hit on me before she goes back with Pop Goes the Weasel. Doesn't look like she's going for a blink until she gets 2. I'm going to wait here. Now, you'll notice she never regressed my generator. I'm pretty sure she's going to blink down now and go straight in for the gen. And there we go. And here comes that Pop Goes the Weasel that we were just talking about. I'm going to look down. Based on the fact I'm a male character, I'm a lot taller. And if I look down, I can hide my field of view a bit better. I'm going to wait right here. Alright, my life is off cooldown. The nurse is going through the map. She doesn't have time. She does have time now that she noticed somebody has been healed. When you're playing killer, you've got to keep in mind time management is important. She came over here, she regressed the gen. She did not have Pop Goes the Weasel. Therefore, we are not looking at much stability on this nurse in terms of generators. That being said, it makes sense why she wanted to hang around. 1 player got healed. I was on that gen. That's 2 people accounted for. Worst case scenario, the other 2 people were on 2 separate gens as well. You got to calculate all these kind of things in your head when you're playing killer. That goes to show me at least 1 other player was on a generator. I don't know if there were 2 stacking on it. I can't tell based on how far away I currently am. This is putting the nurse in a really awkward situation on the Pale Rose right now. What am I doing? I'm going to be looking around to take information of the jungle gyms behind me. I can tell by looking at that wall that I know I have a pallet in between there. I have a pallet to my left. I don't have much to block her line of sight with unless I go back down there, and all she has to do is blink to my location. Not a phenomenal loot against a nurse when the swamp is one of the loudest sounds in Dead by Daylight that you can be running on. I do have life, and I can use that to fast forward something and get away. I'm hoping that when I do that, I'm not going to be taking a hit. Life is pretty predictable when you're playing killer and you know somebody has it. Therefore, I'm going to have to do a lot more mind games mid to late game, especially versing a killer that can get through a window like a nurse or even the equivalent of a pyramid head. 1 generator left, 1 generator completed, Crow's been disturbed, Nurse doesn't have a choice but to come in. What did you notice just then? She did 1 blink, therefore she saved her 2nd blink, and because she saved her 2nd blink, wow, the swamp is really loud. Because she saved her 2nd blink, I know she was waiting to come up, to go blink, to gap close, blink to be very close towards me after that as well for the correction blink, and then an M1. Notice how she hasn't blinked away? I'm not tapping that gen until I hear a charge or blink. Might seem really dumb, but I have a very good gut instinct that she's coming back. There's a blink. I'm coming in now. I knew that she had 2 blinks and she was sitting on them. She could have came back with a blink and then a follow-up blink and then punish me. Based on the fact she already did her first big blink. If you don't know information about a nurse, while her hand is open, she's not charging a blink. When it closes a little bit, she's charging a blink. When it's a fist, the blink is fully charged. You can see these indicators as survivor, but obviously they're a lot easier to see as killer. That's bad. I'm going to get hit through life then. I was really hoping she'd go for my ally working on the gen. I do have Unbreakable. If I can make it to the pallet, I'm okay. That's going to be my adrenaline. We're going to be able to get up and get away. That is one of the situations where I do not like life. As you see, very predictable movement by me. I waited a little bit too long, and I almost paid the price by getting hooked by the killer. In a situation where I had Dead Hard, I could have ran around that loop, seen how she blinked, reacted and responded in appropriate measures with that too. Not having Iron Will as well, therefore I cannot take unique pathing. However, I have Unbreakable, so I can recover from dying state. I also have access to Borrowed Time to assist my ally. That was a very fast blink, therefore she got a hit with it as well. We're listening. What I know is if I find my other ally and I get healed, it'll be perfect. I can't really do much to help my team right now in the current situation I'm in, and I am still holding on to this skeleton key. Like I said before, I'm going to be prestiging this gentleman. I'm very close. I wanted to bring in the key because I just had a spare key, really. Now, the only reason she would drop is if she saw somebody. Notice how the Obsession is currently in chase of the killer. I do have Unbreakable if I pull this off. Okay, I will not be able to pull it off. Looks like the basement is here too. Other guy's been healed. The best play is we run away, we heal, and then we come back in. I should not be doing this. Alright, we had a pretty good idea of how she was going to do that. Remember, she hasn't hooked me for barbecue and chili, and that might be exactly what she's looking for now. That's exactly what she's looking for now. I am exhausted. Or did she go back then? She went back because the hook save already happened. Somebody greeting for the door. Gonna get punished. No point in waiting for Dead Hard as I do not have Dead Hard. That's gonna be a Borrowed Time hit as well. Somebody else opening the door. Looking towards me. She blinked out. Alright, I'm gonna run through the map because I have no reason to be here anymore. I know the other door is 99 in prep. This is a situation where I'm pretty much running in there to trade. Unless she picks up and that guy doesn't have DS. Had the solo queue guy leave. If my other ally finds me, we run through the map, we heal. If the nurse doesn't have nurses calling, we're okay here. We can't go any further because we need to be in barbecue and chili range. Alright, I'll take the heal first. Let's see how this goes. If she's smart, she's going to look around for any information provided, and she'll play off that. Now, double heal will give us the opportunity to borrow time. I'm pretty sure my ally is running Metal of Man. Remember, I am in a pre-made. I can see she's coming in. I kind of trusted her then to finish the heal. I saw the nurse was coming in with a blink like I called, but unfortunately, it looks like I shouldn't have trusted in the little bit of the heal. There was only a tiny bit left. She's going to run away and go for the heal as well. I wouldn't have been able to run through my ally, and I didn't have Dead Hard. Therefore, there would have been body blocking. She is outside of barbecue range. Therefore, the killer's going to blink straight towards her, and that's going to be quite catastrophic for us right now. She got the heal done. The killer should know that a heal has just happened and be able to go back and know that the survivor's near me. I will not be able to make it to the basement with borrowed time in time. That's a long blink, so she's blinking in front. There's Metal of Man. We do not have a good chance to go for a save and help this guy. I still want to make a play, but this is unfortunate. There's no one down there. I saw my teammate up here. I don't have Dead Hard, so I can't recover if I make a mistake down here. This is very awkward. I don't want him to die on first hook. This just shows you that because that solo queue guy left, I can't go in for a basement save against a nurse here. I'm literally going to trade. Alright, I'm going to try my luck. She's waiting for the hit on me. Based on the fact she knows he's got BT. I got a little stuck on a rock then. The play was to run, double back, life through the pallet, and then go from there. That's unfortunate. If I didn't get caught on the rock, we would have been okay. My other teammate's injured here. She's trying to force him out. I do have Unbreakable. As long as my other ally doesn't go down, we're okay. If the killer greeds here, she's in trouble. Looks like she's not going to greed. That's going to be Unbreakable. That's going to be life. She can cut me off here with 2 really good blinks. I had to sidestep there, knowing that she's going to be going for a hit for me because I'm going to be going straight for the door. That was my only play to be able to come back from that. We did manage to save the guy from the basement. That was a very hard game. It shows you life can be utilized, but it's very easy to mind game as killer. As you can see by that nurse, I needed to respond, knowing that she's going to be blinking for the door and swinging towards me as well. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching this educational, informative, rank 1, rank 2 Survivor game over at YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do educational, informative, DBD killer, and Survivor content 5 days a week if you want to tune into the live streams over at Twitch. Otherwise, you guys can catch the educational, informative YouTube videos over here at YouTube. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the fog in the next trial. Have a good